All right, let's see. I think I'm ready to go. I did consumables, I did upgrades, I did flags, I did camo, I put a captain on. I think we're ready. All right, T-22. There, but for the grace of God. I'm going to get a tier 6 carrier game. It's going to happen. Exactly, Glacial. That, to me, that's T-22's biggest problem. I haven't looked. I bet the torpedoes are passable. But the 4-inch guns at this tier are just not good. You don't outgun anything. Like, a Visby outguns you because... yeah, his reload is slower, but his shells hit pretty decently hard. So you don't want to get in a gunfight with a Visby. You don't want to get in a gunfight with anything. They'll just crush you. And you probably don't have the detection to get away from most things. All right, it is a carrier game. 5.6 is passable. We can make it work. Farragut, Fubu, and yeah, like none of these things. Like if I'm in a Fubuki, I'd absolutely shoot at a T-22. I outgun him. Carrier's what's gonna really be bad. All right, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, there's a lot of Hosho stat patterns out there. All right, what are my torpedo range? Like 8, 7.5. All right, that's passable, and the torpedoes reload quickly. So this is, basically, in my mind, you kind of have to play this boat like a Japanese destroyer. Like, you got to treat her that fragile. She is a torpedo boat. She wants to torpedo things. She absolutely does not want to get into gunfights unless forced into it. What is her gun reload? That's a good question. It is 4 seconds, which is not amazing, but is not bad. Like, again, I don't want to get in a gunfight with a Farragut. But the Fubu, maybe. Maybe with the Fubu. Maybe. My AA range is decent. I've actually run into a few of these in my Ryujo. They can shoot down planes. I won't say it's common, but it can happen. See? Like, her AA is hilariously not that atrocious.
Get back.
I mean, I'm not going to run around leaving her AA on all the time. What's up, Whirl? P-Ball, what happens on Strait like this, because of the stupid split spawn, if you're not careful, the enemy up north will simply steamroll through and roll through your base, while the team down south, like, feeds themselves to the enemy base. It's terrible. So on a standard battle, a lot of players, myself included, will commonly make this flip-flop move so that we're actually like playing on top of our base and attempting to protect our base. That's why. That's the thought process anyway. Does it always work? No. I died of Piotr. Uh-oh, is that you? Is that you? Is that you, Vanth? Well, don't switch to light beer. That's never a good idea. Well, I'll go to center in a bit. For right, the trick is in a destroyer, in a carrier game, you have to guard your position very jealously early on. You cannot allow yourself to get caught alone. Just like remember the Fubuki that I wrecked way back earlier in the evening on New Dawn? That's what you can't allow for. Can't allow that to happen to you. So what I'm going to do, since this Hatsu is going to play the middle, I'm going to go up here and work the 5-6 line along the edge of our cap. I'm going to try throw some torpedoes at these battleships. And I'm going to guard against... we don't know where the... Let's see. There's a destroyer down here, but I can't see who it is. So we haven't seen two of their destroyers. It was the Visby. So we haven't seen the Fubuki, and we haven't seen the Farragut. Till we have, I'm going to play up here. Königsberg's got to be careful. At any angle, they can punish him. He needs to go dark. Like he might be turning out soon. Oh, her turret's turned 360 now. That's a buff. That didn't used to be the case. Yeah, Weedy's turning out. Farragut. See, Hydro would be really good right now. What's up, Shellback? The Hydro that this ship doesn't have yet would be really handy about now. I gotta say, our Hatsu down there has got some balls. Yeah, Farragut just... Like, he was spotted, guys. You knew he was there. Come on. What did you think was happening? Go show him some love, shall we? Torpedoes seem decently fast for the tier 2. 61 knots is not terrible. New Brunswick? What part of New Brunswick? Yep, you didn't make it, sir.
Pieces.
Unfortunately, you are probably going to kill the Iron Duke. Yeah. I'm going to get spotted. Oh, wait. No, I'm 5/7 detection. Oh, that's nice, actually. All right. I'll take my little 4-inch pop guns and see what I can do with them here. Probably not a lot. Fredericton. All right, I know where you're at. I did an expat assignment in St. John's for 2.5 years. Not St. John's, New Brunswick. St. John's, Newfoundland. I do not envy you your winter, sir. Winter in that part of the world ends in, like, July. Drove me insane. This feels better than I remember, and I think it's the torpedoes. I really do. The torpedoes on this ship are better than I recall. That 360 turret traverse is also pretty sexy. Like, that did not used to be a thing, but it absolutely is now. And I do feel, you know, I do feel like the AA is not bad, which surprises the hell out of me. If, against a tier 6 carrier, this AA does not feel awful. Oh, our all right, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Is that why I'm in Texas? In what way? Oh, because I don't like winter? Well, yeah. You're not, that's part of it, probably. Seven and a half clicks, right? Okay, so not just yet. Not just yet. The other thing I'm realizing, this ship only has 5/7 detection. For this tier, that's craziness. We're gonna have fun with this QE in a minute. Oh, really?
Got such good gas mileage.
Should have him, I think.
Another day, another disembowelment.
Yep.
You're about as tough as a piss-flavored popsicle.
All right. Well, this ship's better than I remember. The AA is not atrociously bad. The torpedoes are very usable. The guns are not good, and the detection is actually surprisingly good. They must have buffed her. Did they buff her detection somewhere and I missed it? It feels like they might have. All right, we're gonna cap them out in about 40 seconds or so. She's not fast. She definitely has that working against her. This ship is better than I remember. She's still ugly. Nothing can fix this blocky, horrid-looking chart house thing. Against my better judgment, I think I do like this ship. Ah, we capped them out. Wow. No, McGibb, that's not going to happen. What's up, Sully? How you doing? What's up, Sully? That's a really surprising result in that ship. She's not as bad as I remember. I remember despising this ship before. I mean, I won't call her... I don't know that I'd call her good, but... Wow, did our carrier even play? Were you even present? You know how sometimes you get players on your team that it's like they just voted present? Yeah, that's what that was. That carrier voted present. He was in a 12-minute game and scored 200 XP in a carrier. You point the pointy end of the planes at the enemy. Vant, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that.